Whenever a new 3D Mario game drops, it feels like the world collectively stops spinning for a moment. People gotta take days off for this shit. Gotta skip school, gotta skip college, can't skip work because how the fuck else am I gonna buy the new 3D Mario? And it's always because we gotta know, what is Mario going to do to raise the bar next? 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, and now Odyssey. The jump is always so vast, so exciting because 3D Mario truly evolves with every new game. For 2D Mario, that sentiment isn't quite the same. Not because these aren't great games. Fuck no, these games are still better than 90% of the shit out there. But it's because the jump between these games isn't always so significant. It's like going from a pepperoni pizza to a meat feast to an Italiano. They keep adding toppings, but nothing really blows my mind. Right now, if you were to ask me what the best 2D platformers are, boom, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and Celeste. And it's because, visually, mechanically, the music, the creativity, all come together to tell a story, and are all fine-tuned to a near-perfect standard, while being just as incredibly fun as 2D Mario games. But 2D Mario feels like it's missing that extra layer to take it to the next level, and you start to wonder, what could an unchained 2D Mario game look like? With Super Mario Wonder, Nintendo has not only crafted that extra layer, but it goes absolutely ham with it by letting you play as an elephant. I love the direction Nintendo took with animating this game. It's similar to the attention you'll see in Tropical Freeze, especially with the environment. Sometimes you'll find Goombas sleeping peacefully, other times they'll walk into a gap in the floor and think, "Step bro, I'm stuck." The roller skating Koopas have this neat detail where they try backpedaling when they realize they're about to be hit by green shells. The fish kiss in this game. No PDA! Super Mario Wonder is at its best when it's throwing all these brand new ideas at you, and it does at such a rapid pace that you're always thinking, damn, how are you doing this so consistently? Bouncy hippos, angry bull rushes, hoppy cats to jump when you jump, birds that shoot darts that turn into platforms, fish that pick an angle to launch themselves at you. If it stopped at just introducing new enemies and new mechanics at every level, then I would be like, okay, good job, you've evolved 2D Mario. But then... the addition of Wonder Seeds is so genius, so mwah, and it only serves to enhance the story told by the journey. It never feels like it's at a disconnect with the rest of the game, and they're just so much fun. The piranha plants start walking and singing, and the trees in the back are harmonizing. There's a spike festival where they're all dancing while trying to kill you. There's a level where you turn into a hoppy cat yourself. There's a level where you're jumping on bubbles. There's a level where you're part of the level. And what's crazy is I thought that they would reserve Wonder Seeds so that there were only like 3 per world, but to have one in every stage? Oh my god. What's more is that some levels act as great side content. You have arena battles, wiggler races, treasure hunt levels, and break times, which slow down the pace of the game if you're finding those 4-star levels a bit frustrating. Or if you're sick of the fucking talking flowers.
That was fun.
Shut up. Music. Oh, the music. Check out these moves. Koji Kondo is genuinely magic. His Zelda music, his Mario music, the way he amplifies the mood to dictate exactly what you should be feeling at each stage. But with Super Mario Wonder, I almost feel like they named the game after listening to the music for it. Petal Isles, the music for Bowser's Fury's Lake Lapcat wasn't composed by Koji, so he said, "Fuck you!" and he spun his own version. This shit makes me want to lie down and Fluff Puff Peaks, which is a world that takes place in the clouds. So Koji goes, what if I made it sound like it could just as easily be a Rito Village theme? The hidden ninja disco in the desert level where you have to jump to the beat, just like da-da-na-na-na, da-da-na-na-na. The snow theme, which is going straight into my holiday music playlist. And if that wasn't enough, each theme actually has a separate version where you become Elephant Mario and they bust out the trumpet. In many ways, Super Mario Wonder feels like the kind of game Nintendo was going for when they made Super Mario 3D World, but they couldn't translate it to 2D. When you finish the first 2 worlds, you're already thinking, God damn, there's more worlds after this? More ideas? And you didn't need me to say this for you, but every world is such a hit. Every level feels like something out of a theme park. And when you come out from one of the attractions, all you can think is, what are we writing next? To say Super Mario Wonder is a treat is an understatement and in some ways a bit of a disservice. It's one of those games you play to remind yourself why you love video games in the first place. It's imaginative, it's creative, it's fantastical, it's a whole lot of fun. Your kids can play it, your spouse can play it, your dog can play it. It is a certified classic and it joins Tropical Freeze and Celeste as another one of my favorite 2D platformers ever.
You might notice some talking flowers. Get close and...
Hadouken!